So hello everyone and welcome to episode 115 of Universe Mode. This is the final episode before Survivor Series. Hello Clark. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into things. Hello Michael. Hello Michael, how are you? So we're going to be kicking things off with a good match. We're going to be kicking things off with Ted versus Bayley. Yeah, we've talked about Brock before. Yeah, I'm good, Michael. Thank you. This is going to be a good opening matchup. Ted versus Bayley. So this should be good. Paige last week knocked off Carmella in singles action. And now this week, Ted is looking to do the same thing against Bayley. And here come the tag team champions. The tag team champions, Carmella and Bayley, the fabulous role models, as they like to call themselves. And now Bayley starting things off here with Ted. This should be a very good opening contest. These two women know each other, know each other so well, because these two competed against each other for the Raw Women's Championship. Yes, this is the first match, Armin. And now Ted just hammering away. Yeah, Heath Slater got released several weeks ago. Heath Slater got released at like 3-4 weeks ago. So that news isn't really big. A lot of wrestlers got released. Eric Rowan from the Wyatt family. A lot of people got released. The KANELLISes, Mike and Maria, like... Yeah, because he's got a guitar. I mean, they've got so many comedy act characters. They need to get rid of a few of them, I guess. And now Bayley and TENILLE, these two know each other from their past history, competing over the Raw Women's Championship, and they were on Raw. Well, especially when TENILLE was on Raw, because Bayley still is on Raw. Ted is now on SmackDown. And Northern Light suplex. And how ironic is it is that Bayley and Ted are both wearing blue clothes because they're on a blue show. Yeah, there were a lot of releases. Oh man, Bayley with an elbow drop all the way out to the outside. My personal opinion, Matt Hardy just needs to retire. 'Cause I'm personally just tired of his act. And Bayley now going up to the top rope, looking to finish off Ted. Oh, and there's the elbow drop into the cover, and Bayley knocks off Ted in stunning fashion. I don't think anyone should really be taking AEW seriously because their whole entire goal, well, I know some people don't take it literally, but the whole goal of AEW, they believe that their goal is to try and top WWE, which is kind of silly. They should really be focusing on themselves and themselves only, in my personal opinion, but whatever. Well, we've got a promo coming up, and that promo coming up is BRIE Bella. This should be interesting. Okay. Oh, BRIE. That was pretty strong words from BRIE. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we've got CESARO. We're taking on Buddy Murphy. And here comes the Swiss cyborg CESARO. This should be a fun encounter. And here comes Buddy Murphy. Yeah, well, here's one thing. Here's one thing I wanna bring into context here. Which guys that when they won their first? Does it have to be guys? Can it be like a female as well? Because in reality of things, if I was happy for any male, it'd be this guy you're seeing right here, Buddy Murphy, when he won the Cruiserweight title in his home country of Australia. For females, I was happy Kelly won her first Divas title. I was happy AJ Lee won her first Divas title. And there were so many people I really was happy for seeing them win their male or female win their first title. So, oh god, and isn't that too obvious? It's going to be little old Cody, because you know Cody can't win the AEW title, so it's going to be Cody. It's going to be Cody. Cody runs the damn thing. I'll be amazed if he doesn't book himself to win a title. But then again, I don't watch AEW, so why should I talk? Right? I don't watch it, so why should I have the right to talk? Well, Armin, if I don't watch something, of course I'm not gonna care. Look, look. Jon Moxley's the world champion. Cool. Cool. I'm happy for him. But you gotta remember, he's done everything in WWE as well. So, basically, it took him way too long to... It took him ages to finally find his shtick, you know what I mean? That's probably the only way I don't see Moxley ever return into WWE, because he's done everything possible in WWE. And if he doesn't come back, then that's his decision. I'm not like all those other wrestling fans that tell wrestlers where they need to go. Well, he was only like the WWE champion for about 86 days, so it's kind of hard to judge if someone was champion for about 3-4 months. I reckon if you let them run for at least... If you let them run for a while, then I guess you'd never know, but from when he was the WWE champion, I think he did fine. Maybe if WWE made him a heel world champion, then maybe it might have been better. That's just me, personally. Oh, and there's the Murphy's Law. And there's the win. Oh, there's the win for Murphy. Dominating. Oh boy, this should be an interesting match. Coming up, we've got Maria and Danielle Summers. This should be interesting. The Fashion Police have been making a lot of fun. The Fashion Police have definitely been making fun of the power of love of Mike and Maria. So it looks like things have taken things to a whole new level, as Maria and Danielle Summers are going to take it to the ring. This should be interesting. Maria barely ever wrestles, and this is one of those rare occasions. Where she'll step into the ring. I doubt they'll do Otis and Mandy as the main event. Though, but I guess they could. They'll probably do... They could do Bayley and Sasha, Bayley and Charlotte as the main event, to be honest. They could very well have them main event because of the storyline. And here we go. We've got some mid-card women's action here. Maria barely ever wrestles, and this is just one of those rare occasions where she'll get into the ring. The fashion files have the fashion police of Tyler Breeze and Fandango have just been poking fun. And that's all it's been for those two for the last several weeks. They've just been poking fun and just having a lot of fun with Mike KANELLIS and Maria. And Maria obviously can't stand the jokes long enough. And now her and Danielle are in the ring. Looking to settle the score. Oh, slap right to the face. Oh yeah, my poll for my poll that I did yesterday. The poll I did yesterday about Sasha and Bayley is finished. The one that's called "Do you think Sasha will turn on Bayley next week?" The final results came in. 47% said yes, while 52% of the people said no. So, no actually won. So, no won with 52%. Know people are smart. Those 52% of those people are smart. They know they know storyline progression. And it's still too early anyway for the turn to happen. What I think is going to happen, this is just what I think is going to happen. What I think is going to happen is that Sasha's going to stay loyal. She's going to stay loyal to Bayley just for a little longer. She's going to stay loyal to Bayley, and Bayley's going to become paranoid. And I reckon Bayley will become paranoid, and she'll turn on Sasha at some point within the next maybe not next month in June, maybe like somewhere in July. Bayley will become more paranoid because of what Charlotte said. And she'll think Charlotte will turn on her. And she'll think Sasha will turn on her. That's just me. I could very well be wrong. They could very well do it next week for all we know. But I think a lot of people won't be happy if they do it next week. Because, you know, storyline progression. I still say it's a bit too early for them to fight. Gotta have their match at SummerSlam. We're not in August yet. And one of my other ideas, and one of my other ideas is that if and one of my other ideas is that Sasha and Bayley, you know, gang up on Charlotte. And who comes down? And my other idea is who comes down to save Charlotte? Dana Brooke. You have Dana Brooke come down and run in and save Charlotte. There's your other idea, and that's how you set up Bayley versus Dana Brooke for the title. Spinning heel kick. Oh, and a kick out. And now, and oh, what a move! And there's the win from Danielle Summers. Good. Thank you for coming, Maria. And I reckon if you do Dana Brooke running in to help out Charlotte, that's how you build up Dana versus Bayley at Backlash. I reckon it just makes the most sense to have Dana Brooke run down to save Charlotte. If you want it, because I think that would be a good way to set up Bayley's next opponent. Oh, here we go. We're going to be hearing from the boss, Sasha Banks. Well, Sasha is ready for Survivor Series. You better watch yourself, AJ. That's a very focused Sasha Banks. Yes, I did say that. But that doesn't mean they're going to do it next week. Doesn't mean they'll do it next week. I mean, if they are going to do it next week, this is what you could do. If they are going to do it next week, then this is what you could do. Maybe you could have someone. Maybe you could have a third person run down in Sasha and Bayley's favor or something, you know? Then Naomi comes out. And she helps out and then she turns. I don't know. But I don't think they're going to do the heel turn yet. I think right now they're still building to Naomi's heel turn. And here we go. Coming up next here on SmackDown, we've got the AOP taking on the Broserweights. The AOP will be challenging for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. At the Survivor Series, they'll take on the champions Cedric Alexander and Ricochet. They have been waiting for this opportunity. Because what have I been telling you all this time, What have I been telling you all this time? You can't rush things. You've got to let things play out. You can't just do things right away because you know something's going to happen. And here come the Broserweights, Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle. Bunch of bums right there. And here we go. This tag team matchup is underway. Well, you just gotta be patient, dude. It's all about patience. Can you imagine what... Can you imagine, like... I know there are a lot of people that don't have patience. I know there are a lot of people that don't have patience and they just want things over and done with right now. But can you you imagine, like, Michael just wanting Sasha to turn on Bayley to turn on Sasha, just like him just wanting it over and done with right now? Like, would it make sense for him to be all wanting it over and done with, like, at Royal Rumble, or have it done at, like, WrestleMania? You know, like, you gotta know when's the right time to do it. You can't just say, oh, I want it now, oh, I want it now, I want it now, I want it now. It's all about patience. That's why I'm being patient with the hacker stuff, because we don't know who it is. We're getting all these messages. We're getting all these messages from different voices. It's all about patience. And now that they're going to be turning Naomi heel, this is another thing that's on my mind. But I know it won't happen because the Usos, they're going to be out for the rest of the year. Oh! Now that Naomi could be turning heel, like, they could very well, you know, they could very well turn the Usos heel when they come back. So... bad examples of making us probably one of the worst examples of making us wait too long is the Eric Rowan spider. That's the complete opposite of making us wait too long, because, well, A, we don't care about Eric Rowan, and B, like, why should we care what's inside that cage? And all it was a spider, and nobody gave a crap. And then what happened, like, a week or so later? They had Drew McIntyre bloody destroy the cage. So all that build up for nothing. AOP showing their dominance here. They are being dominant as hell. Oh, and and Matt Riddle makes the leap to Pete Dunne, and there's the tag. Oh, powerbomb by Pete Dunne. Now the AOP building up momentum. Oh, man. Razor Irish whips Pete Dunne. Oh, and crushes him in the corner like he's a pancake. That's not the point, Armin. That is not the point that I am making. Does it matter if it's fake? That's not the point I'm making. The point that I am making is build up. That's the point I am making. The hacker stuff and the Sasha Bayley feud have been two of the biggest things on SmackDown. I would say, and I would include the Otis and Mandy thing as well, but that has kind of that's kind of cooled off a little bit. It should now be mainly just be Mandy versus Sonya, but, you know, they have to keep Otis and Dolph Ziggler involved. They have to keep them involved in any way, shape or form, so in my personal opinion, Otis and Dolph should be done and moving on to their own thing, but no, they want to keep them involved. Got to keep them involved to make the storyline more intense, I guess. Oh, man. Oh, clothesline. I've been saying all along, she's way better as a heel. She just thrives. She just thrives being a heel. I don't understand how people think Sonya would make a great babyface. I literally do not get it. I literally do not get how any living, breathing person on the face of this planet would say Sonya Deville would make a great babyface. She'd make an unbelievable babyface. She'd be so over with the audience. Mandy Rose is better as a heel. I don't understand how any living person on the face of this planet would even utter that stupid sentence. It's everyone's opinion, yes, but I think it's a stupid one too. When you know what they're better as, you keep them as that. When you know what they're good at, you keep them that way. You just don't turn someone for the sake of the fans. Oh, give the fans what we want. Yeah, I'll tell you what I want. I no longer want to see Matt Riddle on my televisions ever again. Sonya Deville just gives me bloody Victoria vibes. She reminds me way too much of Victoria. Because that's what... Oh, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The last chapter. And that is it. The AOP get the win. If WWE are keen on listening to the fans, and I no longer want to see Matt Riddle, I no longer want to see Pete Dunne, I no longer want to see Ronda Rousey, I no longer want to see Shayna Baszler, are they going to listen to my requests? Hell no! Of course they're not going to listen to my requests. Because I'm just a fan. Like they listen to what like they would listen to me. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we've got AJ. She's going to be taking on MARYSE. We haven't seen MARYSE in the ring for almost a year. And here she is. She's back this week. And she'll be taking on the SmackDown Women's Champion AJ, who will be having a match with Sasha Banks at the Survivor Series. Oh, here comes MARYSE. And I know what and you know what else I would want that I know WWE wouldn't give to me as a fan? No more Alexa Bliss in title matches. I know they would not do that at all. Because they can't live with themselves without her being in the title picture. God forbid if she was out of the title picture for 3 years. And here comes the SmackDown Women's Champion AJ. This woman has been the champion for 191 days. This woman will be clocking in nearly 200 days. When Survivor Series comes around, she'll be clocking in at 196 days. One of the most historic title reigns in Universe Mode history. This has been one of the most, it's been one of the most historic reigns you will ever see. And here we go. And will that historic title run, and will that historic title reign come crashing to a halt at Survivor Series? And you should know by now that I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about WWE as a whole. But that's fine. That's what I'm saying. I know that. That's what I'm saying. I know they won't get rid of Shayna because they think she's money. Oh, AJ brings down Brings down MARYSE and... Oh! My God, what a move from AJ, the Panama Sunrise. A sunset flip. That was very intense. Oh, you didn't think AJ was capable of that. Oh. AJ's been having an amazing reign as the SmackDown Women's Champion. She's beaten a lot of people during her reign as champion. She's beaten Natalya. She's beaten Naomi. She's beaten Trish Stratus. She's even beaten Sasha Banks at Hell in a Cell. She has beaten like just a bucket load of names during her historic title run. But Sasha Banks hasn't gone away so quietly, as AJ has definitely did not see coming. Sasha has not gone away quietly. She is not giving up on her dream of being the champion. And now AJ's been more focused and more determined to put Sasha out of the title picture, because the stipulation has been added to the matchup so that if Sasha Banks loses the matchup, she cannot compete for the championship as long as AJ is still the champ. As long as AJ has the belt, Sasha can no longer compete for it. AJ's just throwing her weight around just to try and get Sasha out of her life. Hey, don't worry, AJ. At least Sasha's not as annoying as Lacey Evans. Spinning heel kick right to the face. Oh, and a kick out. And now kick to the knee. Oh, and there's the Shining Wizard. And good night, MARYSE. Thank you for coming. And AJ with a dominant victory. Sending a message to the boss. Exactly, Michael. Alexa's had more title matches and title reigns, more than Bayley, Becky, and Sasha combined. And it's a joke. I can't wait for the Iconics to win tomorrow. And all those Alexa Bliss fanboys can go cry on Twitter with her. Well, Cedric Alexander and Ricochet would have seen the AOP's performance when they beat the crap out of Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne. So you'd think they would know what they're up against. It'll be a tough task indeed. Hush, Armin. Hush. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross should not win tomorrow, and I don't care what anybody says. If Paul Heyman If Paul Heyman books Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross to defeat the Iconics next week, I will make a hashtag that says Paul Heyman hates the Iconics. You don't believe me? I will. People don't like it when I accuse Paul Heyman for bad booking. Well, I will do that if the Iconics do not become the tag team champions.
Why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better.
I will accuse Paul Heyman, as I always do. People always accuse people should always accuse Paul Heyman, as we do when we accuse whoever's running SmackDown, Bruce Britz or whatever the hell his name is. You always blame the people that run the shows. Bruce Pritchard, whatever the bloody hell his name is. He's awful. I think that's his name. Whatever his name is, you will know who I mean. The stupid idiot that did the bloody angle with Roman and Corbin with the dog food. That moron. Yeah, Pritchard, yeah, that idiot, yeah, him. Yeah, that's him, Pritchard. Yeah, that dumb cough. Yeah, he's the one that's running SmackDown. He's the one that's been making Sasha Banks lose for the last 6 months. He's the guy that's been booking Sasha Banks to lose for 6 months straight. So, if anybody should be blaming anybody for Sasha Banks' long bloody losing streak, it's him. People should start making a hashtag that says Bruce Pritchard hates Sasha Banks. Well, he's overrated. Bruce Pritchard is an idiot. Wait, what else is new? He probably would rather push he would probably rather push Alexa Bliss than Sasha. He's probably one of those people. And thank you for coming. Oh no, Tony Nese is still in the match. Oh, frog splash by Alexander. And that's it. That's it! Now it's over. Goes down to a frog splash. And Cedric Alexander gets the win. The one and only tag team. Better be ready for Survivor Series because they'll have a tough task in the AOP. And coming up next is our main event. It'll be the glorious Robert Roode taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles. No wonder why Sasha's been booked to lose all the time. Mr. Pritchard doesn't like her. Doesn't surprise me, honestly. Vince McMahon should be firing him. Because Vince should fire him because Vince believes Sasha is irreplaceable. He should fire him immediately. The title's gone through his vest. You can barely see it. Well, the Intercontinental Champion Robert Roode will be taking on Roman Reigns at the Survivor Series with the title on the line. Sasha Banks deserves a frickin' title run, and we don't need a dickhead like him bloody booking her. We all want Sasha as champion, and we don't need a dickhead like him booking her to lose her title, since he thinks she's overrated. And here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles. Here comes AJ Styles. AJ Styles and Robert Roode colliding here in our main event. In a non-title match for the Intercontinental title. This is a non-title match. As Robert Roode will defend that title against Roman Reigns. And AJ now looking to get back on track after his loss to Samoa Joe last week. No, not yet, Armin. She's defending it at Survivor Series against Asuka. She could very well lose it there. Well, actually, now that we're like not far away from the pay-per-view, I guess I'll just run down all the matches that are going to be happening at the pay-per-view. So, everybody can be can get themselves excited for the big event. AJ now trying to keep his momentum here. Oh, nice powerbomb. Oh, wow, nice acrobatics right there. And a kick out. Oh, nice clothesline by AJ. Now into the cover again and a kick out. So, here's a quick rundown of all the matches that'll be taking place at the Survivor Series. There are a total of 10 matches that'll be taking place. Survivor Series this year will not have any brand versus brand stuff because, you know, I feel like it doesn't need it this year. So, we've got the Raw Tag Team titles on the line. We'll have Humberto Carrillo and Mark Andrews competing against the Undisputed Era for the Tag Team titles. Tommaso Ciampa will meet Velveteen Dream for the United States Championship. The AOP will meet Cedric Alexander and Ricochet for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Aleister Black will meet Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. That'll be a big one. And Styles Clash! That could be all over here. Oh, no, a kick out of it too. Well, we've also got the fabulous role models of Carmella and Bayley defending their tag team titles against Paige and Ted. That should be interesting. Asuka will get her shot at the Raw Women's title against Alexa Bliss. So I have Team Nikki Bella facing Team Ember Moon. Team Nikki Bella, it consists of Nikki, BRIE, Tamina, and Rhea Ripley. And Team Ember has Ember Moon, Naomi, Charlotte, and Becky. That should be very fun. And then we'll have Robert Roode taking on Roman Reigns for the Intercontinental Championship. Sasha Banks will take on AJ for the SmackDown Women's title. And lastly, Finn Balor will get his chance to regain the Universal Championship against Drew McIntyre. Yes, that is a lot of matches. That is about 10. It's going to be a one hell of a pay-per-view, that's for sure. And now Robert Roode. Oh! Oh, spine buster. There's the spine buster there by Roode. It could be all over here for the phenomenal one. Oh, so close. Just manages to kick out. Now Robert Roode, kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this. Oh, the pump handle slam. Oh, and AJ Styles once again kicks out. Gotta give AJ credit for resilience. Oh, rolls through. Oh, into the calf crusher. Calf crusher. Calf crusher. This could be over. Are we about to see a glorious tap out? No, we're not. Not. And AJ Styles rolls out to the outside. Robert Roode follows after. Oh man, nice counter there from AJ. And oh man, AJ went for a high risk move and it didn't pay off. Oh wait, AJ went for a big move. AJ now rolls out of the ring again. Ooh, very close matchup here. And Robert Roode sends AJ back into the ring. Oh man, and a fisherman suplex. Oh, AJ could be done. Oh, AJ's not done. He's not done yet. He's still in it. And now Robert Roode looking to possibly put this match away. He's looking to put this match to bed. Glorious DDT. And that is it. Robert Roode has knocked off the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. What a win for Robert Roode. Oh man, could that be the sightseeing for Roman Reigns? Well, anyway, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. I'll see you all for Survivor Series, but not tomorrow, because tomorrow is Raw. See you next time.